All right, now it's time to go ahead and take a look at a slightly different aircraft. This is another general aviation aircraft. It's actually very similar to a Cessna because it actually is powered by the same Lycoming 360 engine, about 180. This is the Diamond DA40NG. Presently, we're in Mwanza. This is Tanzania, and you can see that this is, again, a nice little place, basically in the southern part of Africa. So let's go ahead and jump up in the cockpit and take a look. Now, the Diamond 40 is an incredible aircraft because despite its basically handicap as far as horsepower goes, it has a tremendous amount of performance that you can actually take advantage of. So it's got a really, really nice interior. Fuel is literally on or off, which is awesome. Trim is very, very straightforward. And again, this is another really, really simple aircraft. You'll notice that my power control, basically a simple throttle. Everything's ready to go. All right, let's get rolling. Full throttle. Oh yeah, listen to that thing chug. Ooh boy. I think we better buckle up. We'll achieve speeds of 3. There we go. Alright, give it just a teeny tiny tug here. And we are on our way. One of the most incredible things about this aircraft is because of the aerodynamic and weight refinements is that you're able to get an incredible amount of performance out of something this simple and this small. You can also fit a pretty good amount of payload in here as well as anything along those lines. Now, as far as the instrument aircraft goes, again, we've got those great digital displays, which makes our life much, much simpler as far as trying to figure out where we're going as where we are. But one of the downsides is if you actually take a look at the wing on this thing, it is a very, very narrow wing, which means any sort of turbulence ever is going to bounce us around pretty hardcore. All right, whoop. Those rudders are very sensitive. Again, something very, very typical when you're dealing with an aircraft that is this lightweight and usually this short. All right, let's swing ourselves around. Again, this is Tanzania. This particular aircraft also has a pretty good range of about 730 nautical miles, which is pretty impressive, again, given its small size and its class here. All right, point ourselves over this very, 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 very large lake. And then we're going to go ahead and swing to the right a little bit and kind of bring ourselves over. Now, the first thing I feel when I operate this particular aircraft is that it's not a terribly sensitive aircraft. Again, because of those gigantic wings, it's going to be creating a lot of little extra drag. I'm actually going to bring my RPM down. I feel like we're revving this engine just a little bit too hard here. There we go. We don't want to cause any engine stress if we don't have to. At least not right away. Looks pretty good. Swing us a little bit this way. And you'll notice that the RPM, even though it's the same engine on a Cessna 172, the RPM is very, very different here. It's just amazing to see just how the population is just kind of spread all along here. Obviously, this is a really, really, really nice weather given what's going on. All right, let's go ahead and put this aircraft through its paces, shall we? So the first thing I like to do is compare stalls. Again, my experience is with a Cessna 172, so what's this aircraft experience going to be like? So I'm going to go ahead and back the throttle all the way out. In the old days, if we were not fuel injected, we have to put the carburetor heat on. I'm not going to worry about that. And this aircraft just wants to glide. All right, we're well within our speed to go ahead and drop the flaps. Bring the nose up just a tiny bit here. Just want to take a quick peek. All right, slowing down pretty aggressively. There's the warning. I love how it says the word stall. And there's the actual stall. Wow. Now that is a polite stall. You know, I've stalled a few aircraft in my day, but rarely does it just kind of fly itself out that gently. That's actually pretty cool. We should try to see if it's spin-proof too while we're at it, right? Gotta pull that nose up. Oh, it sounds mad. All right, got my feet on the rudders, ready to go. Ha! I think we could just stand on our tail. All right, I'm pulling the controller all the way back. And it just kind of, there it goes, there it goes. Uh-oh, oh no! Boom! So it's safe to say that that aircraft did not like that at that low altitude. So even though its stall behavior is benign, if you do push it too hard, don't be surprised if you end up in this situation. Enjoy.